Hi. Is the tambura volume little higher, on the higher side? Welcome you all. One more Sunday evening, 7 p.m. IST from India. So we are continuing our voice techniques. I'm so happy. Several students, they have started working the way I would like all of them to look into the details in singing Carnatic music. There is a question, professional singing is something. People who sing with karaoke and do light shows, they are different. So the training to become a professional singing is something only a lucky few will go there. Others can sing whatever they want, however they want, reminding the greats who have sung by mimicking their voice. Is it so? I totally don't agree with that. Bringing your best voice, each and every person can do. It does not take, how do I say, it does not take hours and hours of practice, or it does not take that you have to take it as a profession. As far as Carnatic music is concerned, if we follow the basics, the methodology given to us, I think 75% of the people can sing decent music. The rest, 75 to 85 children who have been trained from the first, they can reach real good height. Then the last 5 is people who really want to take it. On that sense, whatever I am convinced, I am sharing every week, and it is definitely not going a waste, because I see several students come back to me with doubts. They are more attentive in the class, and I have created a space where we are all so happy. Ultimately, we want that, right? Now, coming to today, I am going to take one of my students, Pranati Ambalam from Calicut. She asked me, teacher, can you do Mohanam Gitam and Mohanam Varnam so that you can show how much of Gamakam is introduced in a Gitam, how much of Gamakam is introduced in a Varnam. Before that, we have varisais. This is for the people who are learning or going to learn. You can take this as a reference and go back. We have 5 varisais: Sarli varisai, Janta varisai, Aparsthai varisai, Dhatu varisai, Alankaram. Actually, whatever I have learnt, they say don't do any gamakams when you are doing the varisais. You know why? Because ha, 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 ha. So by doing this, you are activating the entire system. So you don't need to worry about gamaka or movement, where to move, where not to move. Those kind of thoughts we will reserve it for the next lessons, next chapter. So the first 5 varisais, if you can do straight, direct hitting the notes, it will give you a lot of stamina and clear the abdomen. It will give you the core strength and lung power and jaw movement, everything you can bring. Then going to the Gitam. So in Carnatic music, what happens, after the varisais, we go to the Gitam. From there is a big jump. Imagine one person or a student who is in 2nd standard. After 2nd standard, if he is being asked to go and take the lessons of 10th standard, like that, the shift is so how do I say, it's a big shift. Also, in Varnams, the first, if you follow a teaching methodology given to you by Gurus, the Gurus will teach you the first 4 Varnams, Mohanam, Shankara Varnam, Basanta, Hamsadhvani, Abhogi. Those Varnams have minimum gamakas and minimum complications. On this, Shankara Varnam will come, that is a little bit tough. Though it has been, the Varnam book, it has been given as a first Varnam, yes. Then, after these 5 Varnams, then the depth goes like Navaraga Malikai, Sri Ragam, Kedara Gaule. Then more depth, Todi, Begada, Saveri. Then more Viriboni, Adthala Varnams. So, like that, we go into the depth of Carnatic music through learning Varnam with details. So, having said that, I am going to take today the Mohana Varnam and the Mohana Gitam. If you ask any student who are learning basics, they ask you to, you just ask them to sing any Varnam, they will do only Varavina. The most favorite Gitam of every student I am going to take. Then from there I will move on to a Varna, Mohana Varna. So let us start. Sa. The talam is Chatusha Jati Rupaka Talam. Now, this is to my students also. You can take this Gitam which teacher is going to sing as a reference whenever you want to practice Gitam. Sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is called a Rupaka Talam. But in practical application, nowadays we do the same Rupaka Talam like 1, 2, 3. So, this application of putting the Rupaka Talam like this is in the Gitam part. These are all small data I am giving you all. Ga, ga, pa, pa. If you watch, ga, ga, pa, pa, dha, pa, sa, sa. Kindly watch, not even once my chin will go up. If I have to go high, the high is not like this. It's wrong. The high is ga, ga, pa, pa, dha, pa, sa, sa, re, sa, dha, da, pa, dha, pa, ga, ga, re, ga, pa, dha, sa, dha, da, pa, ga, ga, re, ga, ga, da, pa, ga, ga, re, sa, ga, 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 re, ga, pa, pa, ga, ga, da, pa, da, pa, sa, sa, da, ga, re, sa, sa, dha, da, pa, ga, pa, da, sa, dha, pa, ga, ga, re, sa, re, ga, ga, re, pa, ga, re, sa, ga, re, sa. So go back to this Gitam and watch. I have introduced simple, straightforward gamakas. Ga, ga, that's ga, ga, pa, all those things kindly don't do. If you do that, you will miss out on bringing the breath without any shake, unnecessary shake. These unnecessary shake is going to put a lot of pressure on your vocal cord, and the result is also not going to be as you expect. So, we are going to do the Sahityam part. Ga, ga, pa, pa, va, ra, vi, na, da, pa, sa, sa, mrudu, pani, ri, sa, va, na, dha, da, pa, ru, ha, lo, da, pa, cha, na, ga, re, ra, ni, ga, pa, dha, sa, da, suru, chira, pam, da, pa, ga, ga, re, pa, ra, ve, ni, ga, ga, da, pa, ga, sura, nu, ta, kal. This part is very important. Pa, ga, ga, re, sa, ya, a, ni. The same thing, if you sing ya, ni, like that, if you sing, you will miss out on the spaces which is being filled by the vowel akaram. That is the idea in which the composer has composed. Ya, ha, ni. Then ni, ru, pa, ma, ga, 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 shu, ba, re, ga, pu, na, pa, ga, lo, la, pa, pa, ga, ga, da, pa, da, ni, ra, ta, ja, ya, da, pa, sa, sa, pra, da, shi, la, ga, ga, re, sa, sa, va, ra, da, priya, ga, sa, da, 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 pa, ranga, nayaki, ga, pa, da, sa, da, pa, va, chita, phala, da, hayaki, pa, da, pa, ga, re, sa, sa, re, ga, ga, sa, ra, si, ja, sa, na, ja, na, ni, sa, re, sa, ga, re, sa, jaya, jaya, jaya. So, Gitams are the first introduction of Sahitya with respect to the vowels. I won't say Sahitya with respect to emotions, Sahitya with respect to Gamakas. Those aspects have been handled in a minimum level, but regarding the vowels, they have given full, they have given full potential, full weightage for the vowel. Vara, 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 you can't say vara, vi, all those things you can't say. Vara, vi. So, from the beginning level, if you control your jaw, make your jaw go only through like this, the air will come. So, your output is going to be fantastic. And this again will help you in the speech, the communication, which is very important in your other field of work also. From Gitam, I'll show you how it moves on to the same raga Varnam. So when we take Geetams, each and every note has a tala beat. Okay. From there, it jumps to every 4 notes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 8 fours are 32. So imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a small something taken in a mobile. Here, from there, the Varnam goes into 70 mm, big screen. Like that the Varnam goes. So what do you need? You need stamina. You need more continuity in breath, right? So for that, they have created these Varnams. So first line I'll show you. Ga. So mainly I'm insisting this every week to move the jaw, connect here, connect your abdomen, and unnecessarily don't lift your chin. It is not going to help you. You lift your, maybe few people you see, they will do it in a performance because their voice projection may be like that, or they would have learned in some other way and hit the note. Somehow they would have come to it. But that cannot be a generalized movement for every person who watch the reel or YouTube or the media in which you watch. It is definitely not going to help by constantly lifting and pushing the air. It won't help. So let's go to the Varnam. Ga, ga. Just watch the gamakas I do in a methodical way. Ga, ga. Actually, I think I will take only 3 minutes left. I will take the swara part of Mohanam and continue the same thing next week. Ga, ga, re, re, sa, sa, re, re. If you watch all the re's, ga, ga, re, re, sa, re, ga, re, sa, re, sa, dha, sa, re, ga, pa, ga, re, sa, re. So all the re's are re, 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 ga. Then the last ga, sa. Last ga, I moved a little. Ga, ga, re, re, sa, sa, re, re, ga, ga, re, re, sa, re, ga, re, sa, re, sa, dha, sa, re, ga, pa, ga, re, sa, re. Second line. Ga, pa, ga, ga, re, sa. I have to definitely say this. When you sing Varnams, the book they would have published in a way, it might not be the same the Guru teaches you. Because how we separate the swaras will bring the best of the ragas. Ga, pa, ga, ga, re, sa, re, ga, re, sa, dha, sa, re, ga, pa, da, sa, dha, pa, ga, da, pa, ga, re. I am keeping the finger like this because I want to show you that how the ga, like that. Ga, ga, pa, ga, pa, pa, dha, pa, da, sa, dha, pa, ga, da, pa, da, pa, ga, re, sa, re. So ga, re. Only two swaras are continuously coming with that gamakam. That kind of like ga, like a gamaka which moves from upwards to downwards. Ga, ga, pa, pa, dha, sa, re, sa, da sa dha pa ga re sa re. So you practice this from Mohanam Gitam to Mohanam Varnam, 4 lines. I'll catch up with you all next week.